We are in Riyadh attending the 26th General Assembly of the UN Tourism, and I have the honor to have with me Ms. Amanda Bernstein, newly appointed Minister of Tourism and Culture for Seychelles.
Pleasure to be here.
Thank you for being with me, first of all, and congratulations for your appointment.
Thank you so much.
So, before I ask anything about this event that we are here, I would like to hear from you. What are your priorities in this new sector that you are leading now in tourism?
Well, tourism is very important for Seychelles. It's the lifeblood of our small economy. As a small island state, one of our key priorities is to ensure the long-term sustainability of the industry. So continue to grow in the most sustainable way possible, to preserve the environment, sustainable job creation, and also to celebrate our culture and build in new experiences for people who have the same love for our country that we do.
It's challenging because Seychelles is a small destination but very popular also. So it's very easy to develop over-tourism in your country. How are you going to handle this?
Correct. There's a lot of work that's been done to analyze how best we want to grow. There are experts within the ministry who are putting together the best thought process. We're working with international partners to really unpack what sustainability looks like for a small island state like ours, and to ensure that we maximize value and growth for our population in a way that still secures the longevity of the industry. Mm-hmm. So the first step is to consult with all our local stakeholders so that we can find the happy medium between meeting their own business objectives and their own growth, as well as finding the right partners that help us achieve some of these ambitions to promote ecotourism and promote sustainability.
You have a valuable experience from the private sector before, as in communications and reputation.
Correct.
Okay. So what do you think is the reputation of Seychelles as a tourism destination now, and what would you like to do to improve it even more?
I think Seychelles is well known for our pristine environment. It is something that every individual in Seychelles from a very young age learns to value and understand that our environment is for the preservation for future generations, but it is also something wonderful that we can share with the world. And hence why our desire to grow the sector, but in the safest way possible to safeguard it. In terms of where we want to go in the future, it is to keep maintaining that for many generations to come. So there is a lot of work that needs to be done to find that happy medium in our strategy. In terms of reputation, I think that being known for our environment comes with that responsibility, but we also want to be known for our culture. We're small, but we've got a rich history, very diverse history. And one of our ambitions is to keep growing that authentic experience beyond the beautiful nature and the beaches that we offer the world, but also so that people can get a real taste of Creole hospitality and Creole culture when they come to visit. So that is definitely an area we're hoping to grow our reputation in.
And how UN Tourism can help you achieve those targets?
I think the work that we're doing with the UN in terms of growing partnerships, growing skills, prioritizing the key areas where we can learn collectively, particularly as an African continent, with some of our African colleagues as well, is that we can bring in the economies of scale to address some of the core issues to the industry around data collection, statistics, making sure we're driving the right insights from this information, and we're staying ahead of the curve against future vulnerabilities and external shocks that can affect our industry. So I think the partnerships are very important to strengthen what our cooperation and experience sharing.
Right. Last but not least, which are the three major key points that you take out of this General Assembly this time?
I think our first and foremost is to see the election of the new Secretary General-elect, a young, dynamic woman with a lot of ambition and experience in the tourism sector. I think it's very encouraging to see a woman rise to this position. I think that we know that women and youth in particular are one area where all of us want to do more work in terms of sustainable job creation and livelihoods in the tourism sector. So that's definitely, I think, come across very strongly in this General Assembly here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The second part is making sure that our industry and sector is resilient. So the conversations around artificial intelligence, its role in future in tourism, and how we build up the skills that we're operating in the smartest, most future fit way is a key takeaway as well for me during these discussions.
Great, thank you for your time.
It's an absolute pleasure, thank you.
Thank you. Wow.